Okay, so this is today's plan. I don't think I'm going to get all of it done, but it's just the stuff that has been basically on my to-do list for a while. And then I've added some for tomorrow as well. But yeah, I need to finish designing my prints. That's going to be for my mini collection. Do the mock-ups for it. I need to do a couple of Patreon posts. One, sort of like a recap, like a catch-up sort of thing, to show them what I've been getting up to. And then a prints reveal on some of them. I want to send out a Valentine's email. I'm currently using Omnisend, find it really, really good. So yeah, I want to do a Valentine's email for that and tidy the workspace because, like, obviously that's not too bad. But then when you come over here, that's quite bad. Although to be fair, it's gonna look kind of messy anyway because I've got like my little teddies, I've got my figures and things like that. But if we go into the other room, let me just turn the light on. If we come in here, it's a little bit of a mess at the minute. Like, I've got stuff from Christmas that I need to sort out. I just need to put it in the bathroom, but honestly there's no room in the bathroom because it's quite small. But yeah, need to go through that. I got a cute little new basket as well. It was part of like a little bathroom set. It's dead cute, so that'll go nice with my other basket. Obviously I want to put this away because it's autumn, but it's so cute. I don't want to put it away just yet. Same with the candle. Just kind of holding on to the pumpkins. And then I've got a book, just a random book that I found in one of my boxes. I've got my cute little Care Bears makeup bag. It's so cute. How cool is that? It opens up like this, and then you've got different compartments. You've got a zip one as well. You've got some other little pouches. It's so cute. And then look at the back. I bought this one because my late gran, she was Irish, and obviously the little clover at the back just made me think of my gran. So yeah. Then in here we've got all the seconds notepads, so they need to be put somewhere. Obviously at the minute I've got my good notepads. These aren't seconds. They're all there and in there as well, but obviously I need to try and make some room for the seconds ones. I mean, I could keep them in the box and put them somewhere, but I'd rather just put them on the shelf somewhere. But I don't want to mix them up, so I have to be careful. This isn't too bad, to be fair. Could do with a little bit of a tidy, but the problem is, like, a lot of it, because it doesn't technically fit, it's just kind of slotted there. There's not a lot I can do with it, but yeah, I could potentially try and work something out. Looks like my partner's just plonked some batteries there, so I don't know what they're doing, but never mind. So yeah, I could all just do with a little bit of a tidy up. It's because I've not had really any time upstairs lately, so it just needs a little bit of love, I think. And then I also thought I'd have a look at the monthly goals for January, because basically at the end of January now, and I thought it'd be good to sort of have a look and see how I was getting on with it. So let's go through them together. Okay, so the first one is send out more emails to subs. I've definitely done that. I sent out my second sale, and I also sorted out automations. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I've done that for abandoned cart, abandoned checkout, and welcome ones as well. Vlogs every 2 weeks. Yes, I'm keeping on top of that. New mini drop, not done that. Obviously I was going to do the prints. That was the mini drop that was planned. And yeah, not managed to do that yet, but I'm going to move that one to February. Hopefully I'll get that done in the next few weeks. Do second sale, so I did that. Design new prints. I did sort of do that because I've designed I think 3 or 4 so far, but I want to add some more. So I'll sort of do a half tick. Tax return, done. That was fun. But yeah, that's done. And this was just a baby cake smash, so that wasn't business related. But yeah, I think what we'll do now is we'll go through and do our monthly goals for February. So I imagine I'll think of more things as I go through the month. But yeah, the first one is the mini drop, which is the print. So obviously I've moved that onto February. The second one is a second Etsy shop. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys. I spoke to my patrons about it, and basically what I want to do is open a second Etsy shop for digital downloads. I've just got too many items on my main Etsy shop, and one, I don't want to overload it with digital downloads, and two, I don't want there to be any confusion in terms of whether it's a physical or a digital item. So I feel like the best option is to separate the two. That leads me into foam wallpapers. I don't currently sell them on my Etsy shop. I do share them as Patreon wallpapers sometimes, but I was thinking if I could design some more, some of them can go to Patreon and some of them can be added to my digital download shop. And yeah, start a new collection. This is the main one for me. It's something I've been putting off for a while now, and yeah, I just need to get started really. The next one is start a new collection. This is a big one for me. I think I might put it to a vote on Patreon to see what they like to see the most. I think I'll put 2 or 3 ideas that I've got in mind and let them choose the next collection, because I think that'll be nice. My to-do list is to finish the prints, do birthday emails as I mentioned, Patreon content, just recaps, discount codes and all that, and then I put reels, b-roll, because I always find I don't really have a lot of content. It's packing orders and stuff, but I feel like I need to sort of make a b-roll folder so I can make some reels a bit better. I've got loads of photos for carousels, like b-roll photos, but not reels. So yeah. And then just, this is for me more than anything. Second is my sister's birthday. 14th is obviously Valentine's Day. And on my wish list is a Yeti mic cover. So it's basically for this. I want to put a cover on this. 1, to protect it. And 2, to lessen the pop, like the popping sound. Obviously I spoke to you about that with the mini mics. But yeah, I want to avoid it on that one as well. So yeah, that's on my wish list to buy in February, if I remember. I've been thinking about getting it for ages and I keep forgetting. So yeah, we're going to get started. I'm going to design some prints first, I think. But actually no, I'll tidy the workspace first and I'll take you all with me. Okay, so this is looking better now. I'm happy with it, and yeah, it's just a nicer space to work in. Okay, now in here, obviously I've ended up bringing some little bits in. I put some of the makeup in here, so I need to put those away. Probably find some nicer places for the blue nose friends. They're so cute, I just don't know where to put them. And then there's just a few little bits and bobs to put away. Okay, so it's all looking a little bit tidier. And yeah, I'm gonna get stuck in now with my little to-do list for today. And yeah, we'll just see how far we get. Hey guys, so it's a new day, and yeah, I'm not gonna show my face on this one because I'm not feeling very well. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but I have got a custom badge order, and it's for my Hello I Am badges, and it's for autistic and anxious. I do have just an autistic one, and I think I've got a socially anxious one as well, but I didn't have this one. So when the customer asked me, I said of course I'm happy to make it. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a little bit of the process of how I make this badge. So I make them in Canva. As you can see, these are all different elements, and yeah, these are just a few of the ones I make. This is the one that I was asked to make, so I've done this one. Okay, so it's now all ready to be put into Cricut. This is just my Cricut canvas for badges. Yeah, it's just, there's a bit of everything right now. But if I upload image, and then I'm going to choose this one. Okay, so what we need to do is get it down to 1.9 inches. So I'm literally just going to do this one. So I'm going to click on make. So I'm going to use system dialog and add bleed as well. And it's the Canon one. And I'm going to click print. So this is the badge design, and I thought while I was here I'd print off the February sales tracker, so I've got that ready as well. So while this is cutting, I'm gonna update the February tracker with the orders that I'm about to pack today, and yeah, we'll get making the badge once it's all cut, and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so it's all updated and ready to be put on the wall. So this was January's sales tracker. Obviously, it's always going to be a bit quiet in January. Hopefully, it gets a little bit more busy this month. We're currently at the start of February and we've got 3 orders so far. So yeah, fingers crossed, but thank you to everyone who is written down on here. Just realised I forgot to put a little heart next to this one. But yeah, thank you all so much. The badges are done. I don't know what's happened here, but yeah, I should be able to salvage the rest of them. I tend to just double check that it's all cut through because it's so temperamental. But yeah, it looks fine, so we'll take these off now and build the badge. Okay, so we start with one of these, put it in here, and then we get our design, which is just printed on paper, put it in there. We get this transparent sheet that goes on the top. Then we get our top, we put the first one on, and this one goes on like a little top hat. And then we pull it down. And it should look like this. At the back you can see it's stamped inside. Then we switch it around to this one, and this is where the backing comes in. So obviously this needs to be on the outside, so what you need to do is look for the little wiggly line and make sure it's the right way, and you put it down in there. Then what I tend to do is, to make sure it's all aligned, I'll keep the lid off and I'll make sure it's placed the right way, and then you turn this one upside down and put it like that so that there's a gap here, and then you turn it round and pull it down again. And then you should technically have a cute little badge, and that's all perfect. So I'm going to make a couple more because I think it's worth me just making some more and taking some photos of them in case I decide to put them on my Etsy shop. So I'm going to make a couple more now. I'll keep the camera running anyway so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully it's helpful if any of you guys want to make some badges. This one's from eBadges. All the accessories are from eBadges as well. And yeah, I've had it for years. It's never caused me a problem. It's been great. So yeah, I do love this. Okay, so these are done. I'm going to take some product photos, and yeah, I think I'm going to list them on my Etsy shop because yeah, I think a lot of people will relate to that and I think they'll be really helpful. Thank you to my lovely customer for asking for this design, because it's obviously then meant that I can share them with my other customers too. All the thank you cards have been wrote out and I've given them each a different freebie sticker. So now I need to add the products while the ink's drying basically on the thank you cards. So that is for this one. Okay, so these are all the orders ready to pack. I am just going to go down and have a quick bite to eat, and then I'll be coming back up to finish them. So I thought I'd show you all this. I got this in Aldi. I think it was only like £5.99, but it's a gorgeous pink colour. It's really big as well. Obviously I've got a lot of desk mats, so I don't technically need one, but I thought it'd be really useful for product photos because it's actually a really nice colour. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a leatherette type material, so it should be really easy to clean and dust and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to test it out with my badges. Okay, so I've taken some photos. I think they look really nice. I really enjoyed using this. It's literally my wrist rest for like when I'm using my keyboard, but it actually looks really nice on photos. Basically do it like this, but if you visited my website or my Etsy, you'll have seen that I do this quite a lot anyway. Obviously I don't do it on all of them, but it's a nice, easy, quick way of taking a photo really and having it look nice. So yeah, I think I'm done now. I'm gonna have a rest because, as I say, I don't feel too good, but yeah, I'm really happy with these and I hope you guys like them. By the time you see this, they'll be on my shop. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm next working.